takes the seatbelt off and just starts wah. And I'm just like taking the and, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? And my brother's in the back seat and I just see him like go like
You guys ever had a grandma who like would slap you or like hit you for being bad?
Nope.
Kinda.
Really?
My grandma and grandpa were so fucking cute that the one time my grandpa fucking slow motion slapped me. Oh. So in junior high I was in junior high I went to go visit Taiwan and you know like you're in a rebellious phase. So I got into it with my mom's little sister, which is my aunt, and she's older, and we were like yelling back and forth. I took a remote and I chucked it at the TV, and then my grandpa like was reading a newspaper, and he like with his fucking glasses, and he saw me, and he was so pissed, like this, and he like fucking came over all slow. He was like that, and I was like, oh, that loves me never slapped me. I felt so bad. Like I'm like, for him to do that means I fucked up, you know.
and it wasn't even, it was like that. It was a tap like that,
Yeah,
but it
was
still
just
was
slow.
like, oh wow.
It took him like 6 months to get there too. It was like,
Yeah, and I was just like,
Slop
I
speed.
fucked up. I was like, damn, I fucking disrespected. Like in Asian culture, not only my elder, which you're never supposed to do that,
Right.
but also his daughter. And I was like, oh fuck. Man.
My family members told me my grandma fucked me up, but I have no memory of it.
That's how bad she fucked you up.
She fucked the memory out of my head, bro. No, I just remember dope ass memories. Like she took me to the park. We would go to the grocery store. Like I didn't remember none of that shit.
Oh, she beat you up with good times.
So it's like your dad's memory of beating you.
Basically. But I forgot that
it was
she
passed
fucked
down
me
in the
up.
chromosome.
He was like, Joe, what do you mean? We only have dope ass memories together.
Yeah.
What if I twisted the memory and my dad didn't fuck me up? My grandma did, but I blame my fucking dad.
Dude, that's like Shutter Island.
I know, right?
That would be
I've
crazy.
definitely.
It's like Fight Club.
Your grandma's.
Chancleta.
Oh, yeah?
For sure.
From your grandma?
Oh yeah, yeah, chancleta or correa with a belt.
Okay,
belt. Yeah.
that's the worst she's ever.
The belt, she would get the belt, but it would just be scary because she would get it, but she would just like smack the door frame, like and make that loud like pop.
Damn.
That's scary.
So one of those like get you know pop, like, and you have to go past her. So that's the thing where you're like that was it was she.
It's like mini golf.
It was a mind. It was a mind trick.
psychological battle.
Yeah, psychological battle. Yeah, that wood spoon that she's like cooking with.
Yeah.
Classic.
She got
So, in all the times that your grandma was disciplining you, did it ever occur to you to fight back?
Hell no. No.
You wanted a soccer, huh?
No.
That's too scary.
Yeah, no.
Well,
it's just.
we got a special one here in China then.
Oh shit.
So this was
Great
is a big
segue,
it's a
bro.
big story because a lot of
into that.
JK people have been sending it to the account and being like, yo, cover this.
Oh wow.
Fucking
Thank you guys for sending it.
yeah, thank you guys. So in China, a 10-year-old boy who's being disciplined by his grandma ends up fighting back. He this is all on video by the way, which we're not gonna watch.
Why?
He puts her in a headlock. He puts his grandma in a headlock and he keeps telling her, like, you always hit me. Why you always hit me?
Oh, he snapped.
You telling me I'm unreasonable? And there's I guess like another family member's just filming it. And like
His little sister?
That wouldn't stop it.
someone's filming it and they're just saying, stop it, stop. And then he's just like, it got her in a headlock. Like, she's picked up a slipper and just like hitting him like this. She's like, and then slowly it just becomes
Oh no! He chokes her?
Yeah, chokes her out.
to death.
No!
Death, bro.
Well, he's 10, right?
He's 10 years old.
Who the fuck was recording?
10 years old. Not only that, but another lady comes in with like a kid on her back and she's like, you killed her! And she's like starts slapping. Yeah. It is some like,
And then he puts her in a headlock too?
and then the kid, the little 10-year-old like realizes what he's done and he just starts crying. He's like, get up, grandma, get up.
Oh, that's so sad.
Well, he's 10.
10 years old.
At that age, you're fighting for your life.
How big is this motherfucker? It's
know,
like
right?
David size 10-year-old or what?
Dude, he looks like a 10-year-old.
How old is the grandma?
I fucking.
She's a 4-foot Chinese grandma.
Damn.
Had her though on that.
Who was recording? That's crazy, dude.
Yeah, so whoever was recording, I don't know if it was a family member, because this situation, like once it kind of got traction, there was more info. The boy was living with his grandma while his parents were out of town, like they go on like overseas business. So it's just him and the grandma. So after she's dead, he doesn't have a caretaker around. The boy got arrested.
Yeah.
That's sad.
Damn, man.
10 years old, dude.
What do they do for kids in China, like when they go to jail? Do they have a juvie or anything like that?
I don't know anything
Do
about
they just
their
go to
system.
regular?
They gonna fuck him up though.
Dude, they sent him to North Korea.
Oh shit!
Yeah, trade relations. Yeah, it's crazy because like this was all over. It was like viral in China, like on Weibo and everything. And
Damn.
And then I guess it kind of got said that the little boy, like he had friends that were around that were egging him on to fight back to his grandma.
Yeah, but that's not their fault. It's still the.
No, it's not.
yeah.
But it's it just
know,
reeks
man.
of like little poor village kind of.
Yeah, and at 10 years old, you don't really know what murder. Like, you don't think you're gonna kill somebody by wrestling moves or
Yeah.
Choking him out. I thought maybe he like choked her out, like put her to sleep. You know, like where she'll end up like coming back up. But,
Yeah,
like,
that's usually what happens, right?
Yeah.
in a headlock.
Well, I mean, maybe it's the grandma. Like, that's sleep for
I mean, he just had her so
Bro.
long that it's like, yo, she's gonna be out.
The circulation.
She should have stopped hitting him.
She did.
That's another thing too. You
She
know what I'm
did
saying?
stop. She was like, she eventually did, and he was still just like, ooh, he was like saying his piece, you know, like he was like telling her all this shit. Like finally, he's
That's
fighting
what I was
back.
thinking. Like he probably like literally snapped, blacked out on a like maybe she was abusing him. You know, like on some like, you know what, this is fine. Like he's getting his. He didn't think he was gonna kill her though.
I think it's wrong that he did that, but at the same time, it's like, dude, that's her karma for like treating somebody this way too, you know?
Damn, you ruthless, dog.
No, because it always comes back. It always comes back to you in some way. It would suck that it was the boy that did it to her.
You a yin yang dude.
I don't know. I think
Yeah, 'cause I don't know. Maybe if she is abusive, or maybe she's not.
Yeah,
Maybe
we
she's
don't
a
know.
sweet grandma.
Or she's just like a regular Chinese average grandma that will beat your ass.
like maybe she was disciplining him, and he's just like, you keep abusing me. You know what I mean? Like you just don't fucking know like how severe.
Well, yeah. What made him in the moment? Like it's even on video that she's hitting him over something he was doing already. So she's like, "Oh, you," like just like already kind of swatting at him, and then he
Yeah.
just like snaps and just like grabs and pulls her down, and he's just like holding it like.
Dude, what I also see is like the maybe because the parents are always gone, he never had that love, so he's kind of like, I'm an angry child, and I always, you know, like there's no love towards me, so I'm just gonna be hateful.
Oh, 100%, dude. I think I was pretty capable of doing violence against
Adults.
my parents, anybody.
Your grandparents.
Not my grandparents, because I think, well, for one, when my mom disciplined me, there was always parameters. She never hit me out of just
Anger
impulse.
or impulse. Yeah.
It was always, you fucked up. This is the things that you did. You did this wrong, so you're gonna get this many spankings. For my grandma, I just don't remember. But then I do remember, like, if it was my dad or my brother or something like that, my uncle, it was always impulsive, always pointless. There was no explanation. So it just felt like an outright fight. So then in those cases, I always thought, I can't wait till I get bigger. I'm gonna fucking kill you. And it wasn't even, I'll fight you. I pulled out a knife on my dad. And then I tried to slice his ass up. I was like 9 or some shit. And then he basically kicked it out of my hand, you know.
Oh, cool.
Roddy.
Roundhouse.
But I mean, like, it's like, you know, when you're that age, like, in my head, I was like, I'm gonna fucking murder you. Like, stop hitting me. But then he's probably like, look at this little piece of shit, you know? He fucking 300 kicked me and just fucking.
What are you gonna
throw
do?
me away,
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Like, you stupid idiot.
I tried standing up to my dad. It was actually just through text, so I really wasn't even. It wasn't even as tough.
You hit him with the all caps.
But
Exclamation points, emojis.
I actually just learned this word. I learned the word ignorant Like my mentor was like putting me on game of like, you know, some people are just ignorant. They just this and that.
Oh no!
And he broke it down to me, and I was like, "That's my dad."
Oh
and
no!
I waited for the perfect moment. He was kind of like, you know, he was antagonizing my mom. This was like during like divorce, you know, times and all this.
So when shit's actually really heated.
It's like yeah.
Perfect
And
time.
he was like, you know, antagonizing a bit. And so I went with like, this was like through the phone. So it was kind of like, you know, leaving some nasty voicemails and stuff. So I text my dad, we're at the mall. And I was like, yo, Pops, leave mom alone. You're being ignorant. Right?
Damn, this was grown up.
Yeah. I'm sent. Like, yeah. And he called me right away. And he goes, where you at? And I'm like, I'm at the mall. He's like, I'll pull up over there right now. If you want to talk to me like an adult, like we can go. Like what's like I'll like you like he basically just broke it down to me of like run me my fade. And I was like, I was just saying that you have to like leave mom alone. Like mom's trying to like get her shoes and you're and she's like not done anything. She's like sad and he's like, I don't give a fuck. Like he was just like, yo, like what's like you don't ever talk to me like that and this and that like yo, I didn't even get to have the moment of like standing up to my dad, like, you know, leave mom alone type of thing. It was through text and a phone call scared the shit.
Oh shit! No.
I was just like, I remember getting off the phone. I was just like,
You're like, doo doo doo. The number you have dialed.
Disconnected.
yo, I got off the phone and I was kind of like mad at at my mom a little bit because I was like, I stood up for you. All right, I tried it. I was like, I tried to.
And you made me look ignorant.
Straight.
Was whoopings from your dad scary?
I've gotten one ultimate whooping from my dad, and I think he even knew that after that he's gonna pull back on like the ass whoopings. It wasn't closed fisted. He gave me an ultimate spanking that was like on the butt, right? But it was like a Super Saiyan like you know, like Hadouken to
Like over and over and over.
Yeah. And it was in the back seat of the Jeep, right? Like yeah.
The same Jeep you were driving?
No. But it was because of we went to the Star Wars convention, like it was a museum, and it had a Star Wars exhibit, right? And the souvenir shop was the last thing. Like we're gonna go to the exhibit, then we're gonna go to the souvenir shop. And of course, what do you want at a Star Wars?
Fucking lightsaber and a cloak.
That's it. You know, I just wanted the lightsaber, you know?
Yeah.
And so I knew I found it. It was the one where the light would actually go up. It wouldn't just like turn on. The light went up and the whole thing, noises, all that shit. My dad's like, sticker book. I'm like, a sticker book? And it was a book where it was like, it was all just scenes from the Star Wars. You get to make the scenes with the sticker book. I was like, hey yo, Pop. I was like, I was so sure I was.
Pops, I'm 22.
Yo, I just remember like I told him like he was like going in the checkout this whole thing and I'm like, yo, like I got the lightsaber. He's like, go put that back, and I'm like, no, like I want the lightsaber, you know. And I was being ignorant. I was just being a little asshole, a little troll. I was like, you can get the book. I'm not gonna use it. You can buy it.
Damn.
But I'm not gonna use it. And I'm still holding on to the lightsaber. I'm using lightsaber and it's making all the noises. You can get the but I'm not gonna use it, you know. And my dad's just like doing that, like wait till we get to the car, wait till they're like, all right, you know. And he's looking at the other family, just like, you know, just a little, right? He's still smiling his way out of this whole thing.
Right.
And my dad played it so cool, yo. Like when we got to the car, I was thinking like I was like, okay, like, and he put on music, and you know, my brother's in the front seat, and he played it. We drove for a bit. That like, oh, he forgot. Like my dad made it seem like it was just nothing, like that didn't happen, it was all good, and I was like, I'm gonna get away with this. And I just remember like we like he took an exit that ain't the exit to our crib.
Oh my God.
He went into a neighborhood that isn't our neighborhood, and like he like punched the brakes at a stop sign. Like and he goes around and he's coming around to me, and I was just, it was like so slow motion, yo. I guess it's so vivid. He opens the door and just like in one motion like puts me like down like this, takes the seatbelt off, and just starts wah. And I'm just like taking the and you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And my brother's in the back seat, and I just see him like go like. You know, he's looking at himself, and I'm like, help.
Yo, that'd be funny if your dad put the stickers on his hand.
Yeah, and
He slaps the stickers onto your ass.
Oh my
So you gonna make the scene now, boy?
Damn.
Yeah, it was that, and then like he got back to the car and like went to go drive, and he was just saying like you'll never disrespect me again like that. You know, this and that, and like went back home, and I had to I got sent to my room. I had to write, I'll never disrespect my dad on like 3 pages front and back. He gave me like some,
He disciplined you.
Yeah, it was yeah.
Part of me makes me feel like I'm so stupid because I never learned my lesson after beatings like that over and over and over.
Yeah, for sure. I learned that one. That one, and that was his last spank. Like he never spanked any of us. Like that was the one that was just like we all know.
So your brother saw it and that became a legend.
That was the threshold.
You only had to do it once then. Yeah, that's nice.
It was one good one. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And then every Christmas after that, you got Star Wars stickers. Just to remind your ass.
Star Wars.
How about this year?
Sticker book.
Yeah.